Coach. Thanks for joining us.
Yep.
This is about our 30th time to meet together, and I requested that from Jace, but clearly it hasn't.
It's all right.
It's about our 30th time together, and we always talk about the upcoming game. This time, could you just maybe take us through what it's like to be approaching a tournament, the SEC tournament?
It's always got a little different feel because everybody's under one roof. You're not, you don't feel like anybody's at home or you're on the road. There's always some pop and circumstance that the kids enjoy and like to see their faces up at the hotels and places like that. So it is always kind of fun. I think everybody looks at tournaments differently too. You know, you have some people that are coming in there with a sense of desperation and others who have already established pretty much what they're going to be. So you always get some, and I think that's why you always see some upsets in the tournaments too. So I like them. I think they're, you know, that thing that we do to kind of, you're all right, to kind of culminate the year. I think the kids always look forward to going in and picking out their SEC gifts, and there's just a little bit of bounce in their step as you turn the page from conference to a tournament format.
Of course, you jump right in with Georgia, a team you've already faced twice. Can you just maybe talk to us about what your game plan is for them?
Yeah, we got to come up with a few more stops each quarter. You know, I think our offense has been okay. We're either going to have to really make a lot more shots, but I think against them defensively, they're a team that we really struggled to defend in the paint. We've tried a couple of different things, so we'll try a third thing. I am not going to try the same thing over and over and expect a different result. We will try some different things, but it's a hard matchup for us because they have really, really athletic guards that can keep you out of the paint. And if you do happen to get by them, they've got the best shot blocker in Georgia history and one of the best in the game to do it. So it's, you know, and I'm not that whole it's hard to beat somebody 3 times in a year guy. It's not if you're better than them. So we'll have to play better, but we're going to really focus on, you know, it feels funny for me to say out loud, but we'll really focus defensively the next 2 days, trying to come up with a couple more stops each quarter.
Can you talk about your approach specifically? You talk about kind of in general your approach going into the SEC tournament with, you know, what you're looking for going into postseason.
Yeah, I thought about this on the drive in. I was talking to Coach Schaefer about it. I made a real tactical error about 3 weeks ago, and I took, you know, teams this time of the year. Some teams have desperation. I took that away from our team a little bit when we talked about being postseason eligible for the NIT. And I think that could have been the difference in some of these one-point games. And I take full blame for all that because I think at this time of the year, teams need a little desperation. And we haven't had that for a while. We've had a sense of, okay, we've been good, maybe not great. What's it going to take to be great? Maybe that comes in the offseason. So I'm going to try to instill a little bit of chip on our shoulder with some various things.